Should be going live. I should be live again right now. Guys, you'll have to give me a second. Everything absolutely crashed on me. So I'm slowly getting everything pulled back up again. I know the front camera's off. Where I'm at right now, well, yeah, okay, it works. So I do have a front camera. Do I have I've got a puppy camera. View your channel. Thank you, Mame. I did, now guys, this time I did take a picture on the screen. I've already sent it to Deimos. He's already responded, but I have no clue what the response is yet. I'm working on getting this back up and running. It looks like we're down to 2 folks. Go from 42 to 2. I got that back up. Let me get... guys, I had to shut, I restarted the entire computer this time, so we're restarting everything this time. There's a mod switcher. There is G-Hub. Get that down there, get that down there. Let's get a game ready to go. And then as we get it up and running, welcome back, Big Farmer. In all honesty, I ought to go to this screen till we're ready. I made me more of my microwave pork rinds that Mama absolutely positively hates. Okay, Schwoke, I'm working on bringing the game up right now.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I've got a couple other programs I got to get up real quick. Does this work? Yep. Looks like Stream Deck works. So my chats are not going through. So we're going to pull that up and we're going to see if we can't reset it also real quick while we're doing this. Maybe we'll get it running. Take that one and delete it. Yes, I want to remove it. We're going to re-add it. I doubt this works, guys, but hey, it's worth a shot, and I can't do anything else right now. I'm waiting for this to go on. Continue, click a box, continue, go to Stream Deck. Nope, it will not work because I've already done it once. It's 24 hours. Get that down there. Do we have a game up? It's at 75%. We're about there, guys. No, once I get everything up and running and we're back in game, we're at 100% back in, bud. Once we get there, I'll read what I took a picture and went at it so daggone fast. Were you done in this field here? Yeah, he was done. We're down to just this field here, guys, and then all the rolling's done. It is. I love chicken wings. I think we have everything back up and running now. And once I get to where I can go back and forth and let the computer or let VCA do its thing, I'll read you guys what the message was that I had, and then I'm going to look in and see what it was Deimos said. come on, get right out. Right under my feet. They put their daggone feet down with their nails right into the side of my feet. It hurts. This is a relatively small field, guys. Go faster if I was in third gear. I haven't heard Schwoke. I don't know if Schwoke stepped away. Not really hurting that by rolling that right there. But I don't know if Schwoke stepped away from his... Oh, he did. He did step away.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back. I hadn't heard you say anything.
Oh, I just got back.
I'm very interested to know what it was Deimos said to the thing I had there. I don't see no 4 in chat.
Because I'm not there yet.
GPU driver issue. Hey, Deimos just come in chat. Update driver and OIBS. Deimos, how come I've got it right here, but I'm not having it at all when I'm, we were live for 4 hours on Twitch last night with no problems at all. It happened Tuesday and Thursday in here. Did not happen Monday or Wednesday in Twitch. I truly don't understand. You understand it a lot better than what I do. Is that something... Is that something that I could easily bug you and you could walk me right through it sometime, or is that a little more technical?
So what is it to do? Wait on that? Go forward? Fertilize or
what? There ain't anything we can do.
Well, no worries.
OBS is up to date. There's not a new one out. I did already check. I'm on 31.0.1, and it says that's the latest version. How are you doing, David? Sounds like I'd run a full check for updates. You don't understand, Big Farmer. I am not tech savvy to do that. A lot of you guys just go, oh, hey, here's what we need to do, and poof, it's done. But Deimos, he put the drivers and everything in when he rebuilt everything, and I trust that at that point the most up-to-date thing was there. But that GPU, being it's a 5000 series card, it's going to have updates coming down left and right. Yeah, I did see the word encoder there, so I didn't know how that come to play.
Different platforms. YouTube, Twitch.
Right.
I could see where that could, yeah.
Yeah, see, and that's something I don't 100% understand. Good deal, bud. You still got the weekend to get everything knocked out. And go in there like a champ and own the place. I got faith in you. He may have a full set of instructions in there already for me too. I don't know.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, this last field's only 14 acres. I mean, there is one bale of wool that we can put in. I don't know how many bales of straw are in there. I try to keep 3 in, and I think there was 3 there the last I looked. Problems can be sporadic. I'm going to tell 3 days to give you headaches for the next 3. Yeah, well, what's funny is I didn't understand. I saw the word encoder. I this time when I come in and seen it, I knew exactly what happened. I had Schwoke going, what happened? What happened? You know, he wasn't sure what happened. But I was smart enough that I took a picture this time instead of just poofing running through it. Oh, Deimos, you don't understand, bud. We're liable to be live till 1 o'clock here, bud. I'm not expecting you to be up tonight for that. Not at all. He's like, 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not going to be up for that. This is how much of an angle this daggone field's at. This line is a set AB line from the other side. That's how far we are off from each other. So the picture I took and what popped up, it says an encoder error occurred while streaming. NVENC error, device passed to the API is invalid. NV underscore ENC underscore ERR underscore invalid underscore device. I don't know if that means anything to anybody else, but Deimos said, yep, he knew right what it was. He just said it's an issue with your GPU, says your GPU is not checked to see if there is a new driver or new OBS update, bleeding edge hardware, need bleeding edge software. Hey, Wookie, how are you doing? So we will see. The thing is I think I know how to check for a software update, but I'm not sure. And guys, I'll be honest, I'm so afraid that I'm going to screw something up.
That's how you learn.
What's that?
That's how you learn.
Not by smoking a brand new GPU, it ain't.
Well, I don't know how you can do that. It's just an update. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know.
My thought is I'll just be in here a little bit early, and if Deimos is free and able to be in early, yeah, if we don't do it before stream, I'm not worried about it, because over on the other side we're not having an issue. The issue is over here on the YouTube side. So if we can fix that issue before we go live here on Sunday, we got her made. Just a farming. You know how to farm. So do you have a wig on, or do you have shit on your head? Sorry, Wookie, I had to. Did you leave the server?
I didn't know. It kicked me. Okay.
I'm still running.
Was watching your stream. Okay.
As soon as we
Yeah,
get this
gameplay
field
look.
done, dude, we're ready to. When we go next month, it's all out war planting. I'll start going like hell on corn if you want to do the alfalfa, and then we'll. To switch over, it's totally up to you. You can take that back and park it, hook up to the cycloware. You like the cycloware.
Do that.
We'll put it, yeah, if you want to do that, Schwoke, get that cycloware and get it on the 1586.
Okay.
That'll give us something. What's that?
When I get in, I will.
It says you're joining.
Oh, I haven't made it yet. I'm only at 20%. 4. Okay.
Nothing but you on the screen. So you got shit on your head's what you're telling me. I guarantee you I'm not Timu's biggest fan, Mary. I guarantee you that one. These are amazing, guys. God, them are so good. Hey, Mary, that's fine. They can love Timu to death. I'll never buy a thing from them. Sorry. I am not a Timo person. I'm sure there's some good stuff on there, but I've had some friends that have absolute horror stories from that place. Kind of shoes did you get, KT? Did you get a new pair of bowling shoes? So apparently Wookie's on the same page I am, Mary. Apparently you've been drinking the Kool-Aid again tonight. Got new hiking boots? You gonna go hiking? You gonna hike the whole Appalachian Trail? I kind of had that as a goal when I was younger, that I wanted to hike every mile the Appalachian Trail. And yeah, I should have done that when I was younger, because I'll be honest, I sure the hell ain't going to do it now. Listen, get out from under the chair. I can't even put my feet down, guys. I got a dog under both sides. Dad's got pork rinds. He might drop one. The hell are Skechers slip-ons? You making stuff up again, Mary?
No, them are good shoes. That's what I got. That's what I wear.
I just needed a reason to pick on Mary.
Where are these beans? Are they in that?
That planter's not filled with beans?
No.
There's one skid of beans in there. Pull it out and see if it'll fill it up all the way. If it won't, you're going to have to pull the seed tender out. KT, I would too, honestly. We are too, Braden. We got knocked clear offline. Listen, I don't like your nails in the side of my foot. That hurts. And I'm getting it from both sides right now. I walked from one side of Vancouver to the other, and I was really comfortable. Barefoot, were you? Were you barefooted, Mary? I think most comfortable pair of shoes I ever owned. Honestly, me and Jared had this conversation the other day. That very first pair of Wolverine work boots I owned. Oh my God, they were so more comfortable than my tennis shoes. Mary, I can't.
Dang.
What?
Oh, there's one bag here.
Of beans? That's all that's in it?
No. That's all left on the skid.
I know
One
under...
bag.
Oh, you're saying after you filled it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Just put it in the bed of the pickup truck there. We'll use it. Yeah, I had... So in there's also a skid of oats, and there is a skid of corn. We will need to buy corn. Hey, that's something else we can do. Buy 2 skids of corn, maybe.
I didn't see any in there.
Underneath the steps, beside the tractor with the front end loader on it. They do with me, KT. I do pretty good with them.
Oh yeah, I see oats, corn. Do you want any?
No, I'm we've already got all the oats planted. I need corn, like two pallets of corn.
From the store?
If you want, I'll buy them and set them down there for you.
Sure.
They got these in this map. They're in pallets, and you have to go to Pioneer Corn Seed and buy. Yes, buy. Yes. I just put 2 of them down there. You know, it's funny how people have different shoes they like, and I have heard that a lot of people really like Skechers. I used to be a diehard Nike guy on tennis shoes. Had to have Nike. And I'm sure, guys, it was nothing more than a name thing. I am very name brand on some things and not name brand at all on others. A lot of like frozen corn, canned corn, stuff like that. I don't care if it's the Meyer brand, the Walmart brand, or Golden Giant, Jolly Green Giant, whatever the heck it is. I don't care. Doesn't bug me at all. But Nike is the shoe. I always wore nothing but Nike. And then I ordered a pair one time, a pair of tennis shoes. Now, they were black. I was wearing black tennis shoes. When I was doing a lot of walking in the fields at work, I'd wear black tennis shoes, and I bought a pair of New Balance. I haven't owned a pair of Nike since. Them New Balance are so damn comfortable. That's what I've got right now. I've got 2 pair of the same exact tennis shoes, different colors. One is brown, and they almost look like you have on work-type boots. The other ones are gray. So comfortable. Most comfortable footwear I've had is a pair of Bates SWAT boots. They're like army jump boots with the side zipper. Hey, I'll be honest. I had jump boots. Whoa. I had jump boots, and yeah, mine weren't comfortable at all. There was a pair. Jared, I bet I still got them in the garage. They were high dollar. They were insulated. In the winter, they were warm. In the summer, they were cool. But man, they were really nice. Braden, I told you the everything crashed. We had to restart the whole stream. You didn't miss anything. Everything crashed. Had to restart the computer and everything. your vet boards them, maybe you can get some spa treatment and get their nails done. So I want to get them up to the groomer, because that's where they get their nails trimmed, is when they go to the groomer. On Gibbs, on his back paws, the minute you touch him, he starts his whimpering, whining, and oh yeah, it is a show. Ziva will sit there and let you cut them all. I think I could go out and cut Zivas, but Gibbs will not. He absolutely, positively, I'm going to hurt him, is what's going to happen. And we don't know why. He's never been clipped too short at any time that I recall. But you're talking about this winter. Hell, KT, winter's over there, buddy.
Oh,
What's wrong?
our grass field. Huh?
What about it?
You gotta put a second layer of fertilizer on it.
Oh,
And we need to put lime on that field I just cultivated. All right.
well, you'll have the 1486 that you can grab a lime buggy or a fertilized buggy. It don't matter. I don't think, what I'm afraid of is we're going to get a fertilized buggy, and we're going to go to put it on that field. It's not going to take.
I don't know.
I think we've had that problem before. Hey dudes, I think Carson's got a pair of them. Austin might, but I'm pretty sure Carson does. Yeah, I couldn't do I couldn't do shoes that are called Hey Dudes. Oh, we could still have snow clear up to the middle of April. I've seen it happen before, but I'm saying the majority of the hardcore winter's done. I'm not saying you ain't going to have another snowstorm, have another foot of snow. That could happen. Hell, that could happen in Ohio. But for the most part, winter's done for all of us. Where am I at here? That button. So I had a thought on something, and I don't remember what the hell it was. I truly don't. I'm looking around to see if anything reminds me of what it might have been, and I ain't seeing nothing. Guys, it won't let me hit a button, so I just got to say it. If you do like what you're seeing, remember, this is a whole new stream. Do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe on YouTube. We are working our tails off here to get to that. That's what I needed to do. I got the advanced EG jug, and I never put any advanced EG in it. But we're working hard to get to our 1,000 subs here. Just for Laura, we're going mango lemonade. We're not going to get it in before we have to turn. Not even going to try. Keep them in the company trucks. I got to work ASCP after shift. So I'll be honest. I always have a pair of slippers. I'll take a pair of slippers with me. I had a pair that I kept up at the place in Michigan all times because I wore slippers up there all the time. I wear slippers here. When we go to Florida, I'll take slippers with me. I have slippers everywhere so that I tend to wear a lot of slippers in the house. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. But I'm just a huge slipper guy. Big old comfy slippers. Mama's the same way, always wearing slippers. Um, trying to get my tabs fixed on Twitch. So the slippers, the last 3 pair of slippers I bought. Now, granted, I had a pair of Dallas Cowboy slippers that I really liked, but you know, once you've had a pair of slippers for, I don't know, you start to wear out the foam in the bottom, and they're just, it happens so gradual you don't realize that, you know, these are wore out. And you buy a new pair, and then you realize, holy crap, them were really wore out. So the ones that I've been getting are called Rock Dove. It's just a basic slipper right off Amazon, and I'll catch them on sale. A lot of times I'll get them for about $20. These are now these are, I guess they do look yellow in the camera. These are my yellow ones. No, these are lime green. I've got a pair that's yellow, and I've got a pair that's blue on the inside. The blue means they can go outside and they can go into the grass. The yellow means they can go outside, but they stay on concrete. These do not go outside. I don't know what color I'm going to go to when that happens, or when them run out. Okay, let me get I'm on my last pass, bud, and then I can help do whatever you need help getting through. Kept dirt in one area. I used to wear slippers and a sleeper and work boots while working and driving the truck. Exactly. Kept the dirt in one area. Yep. That might be causing crash. Braden, it just got built. It just got built. I'm supposed to wear slippers, but having trouble doing that. I'm dead on going barefoot. My guess is Braden read back to what Damos put in chat, and that's where he come up with that from. I'm supposed to wear slippers, but having trouble doing it. I'm dead to going barefoot. Now, I'm barefoot right now, but I'm barefoot right now because them slippers, they're like gigantic, and you go to put it on the gas pedal, and you're on the gas and on the brake, and you got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay, so let's get this bad boy folded up. Schwoke green. You mean Schwoke's green, lime green truck? I didn't say it. Mary did. Mary said it. You hear that, Mary? Schwoke said, "You don't know what you're talking about." He said, "You can't see me." Braden, you're fine. We know we need to check the driver for updates, and he suggested checking OBS, but that one I've already done. OBS is up to date. There is not a newer version that I can find, but I was lost. What made no sense to me is we're not crashing on Twitch, but we are on YouTube, and he explained, well, it's a whole different set of encoders. And I said something about, is this something you can kind of walk me through? And he's like, oh, not tonight. I'm like, oh, bud, Schwoke and I are liable to be live till 1 or 2 o'clock. So I'm going to say, no, not tonight. You know, get yourself around, have a good night hanging out with mama, and go to bed. And we'll work on this thing tomorrow. I mean, if that's all I'm doing is checking for a driver update, you don't have to apologize.
This is gonna be about maybe another hour.
For what?
But I'll be on.
You're going to get off about 12:30?
Yeah. I got to go to wound care.
Okay. Well, then what we'll do is we'll definitely try to get the liming and the fertilizing done. We'll roll forward to April 1, and we're going at 6 a.m. and see if we can get that alfalfa planted so we can just get that tractor back and park it for right now. and I'll jump on. I'll go ahead and get the Kinsey hooked up to this. I'll get this all repaired, and then I'll get the Kinsey hooked up so that we're ready to go with corn on this one, and you're ready to go with alfalfa on the other one.
Okay.
I'm not sleepy, so I'll hang out with you. I appreciate that, Mama. Stroke, have a good day at wound care tomorrow. Well,
Hope so.
I was going to be a smart ass, and I won't.
Go for it. I don't care.
I was going to say Schwope got lippy with Mama, and she pulled the battle axe out, and he's got a big gash in his upper thigh, so that's why he's going to wound care. That's exactly what I was going to say, too. And I don't know where a battle axe came from, but...
Okay. Say there's a place around here to get lime.
Right down there pull, you got the buggy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just pull right up to the outdoor lime pit. It's the one to the north. Lime's to the north, it's kind of a brown color. The white one to the south is something else.
Oh, I'm there.
Dumb question. Are you showing up as a admin?
Oh.
I've got to look. I'm saving right now on accident.
Okay.
Had to go in to look and see. Yeah,
Nope.
you are a farm manager.
Oh.
You should be able to buy it.
I can unload it.
What's that?
Fine. I don't know which one's which.
It's the pile to the north, closer to our farm. It'll be where the two buggies were and everything. Yeah, there you go, bud. Now, if you want fertilizer, the big building on the other side of the co-op, it's a drive-through, and you pull right in and get your fertilizer.
Yeah, that one I can remember. I can never remember this lime one now.
We should have a tractor ready for that planter, bud.
For what planter? We do.
Oh, it's in here.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured you'd go ahead and have a tractor on it and everything. You're fine.
Lime buggy?
Well, there's a 1486 and a 1586.
Oh, one's got the alfalfa.
Alfalfa's the 8950.
One
got
had the bean planter.
Yeah, it's
Or the cycle there. And the one that was on the planter, I just took down here to get that on.
That's a nice looking piece of equipment. We'll keep it looking nice. Yeah, see, I had to update to the new Windows 27 or 38 or 42 or whatever the hell it is. And I'll be honest, I did not want to do that, but I had to. Okay, now I'm going to have to do this because, as you see, we have lawnmowers. Parked right in front of this thing. And that's the planter I'm going to be hooking up to. Oh, wow. Jump out of the lawnmower and I'm on top of the wagon. I got that Laffy Taffy song. I've never heard of a Laffy Taffy song, so don't even tell me anything about it, Mary, because I don't want it stuck in my head. Figured I'd go ahead and get the mowers out of the way right off the bat. We'll get this put away. We'll get hooked onto the Kinsey. Whoa. Have a good night, Braden. We'll see you, Braden, again in about 15 minutes, guys. Mary, don't even do it to me. I do not need to have a song stuck in my head. I'm pretty sure I put this away and it was full. It is full of seed. Oh, hey, we pick it up and it runs better. Just drag it out of the barn. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Got to check something here. Good deal. A lot of times you back up too far and they go right through the back of the damn barn. Hey, you're working on lime?
Yep.
I'll grab the fertilized buggy and see if I can fertilize that. On my way that way. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, it's letting you lime too. Why, we knew we could lime. We didn't know if we didn't know if we can get the fertilizer on. Wisconsin Center isn't on. Got you, Braden. Oh, I forgot. I had a phone call earlier, and I'm pretty sure Colstrip, Montana. Information, block caller, block contact, back up, and delete his message. And we're all cleared up again. And I don't know why I have not applied for a loan or anything, but I'm getting all kinds of, you qualify for. Oh, and today the toll thing that's going around, pay your toll now. If not, we're going to press charges, this, that, and the other. I got 3 of them today.
Oh, gee.
And I replied to all 3, and I said, go yourself. I got my land almost set up and ready for the new playthrough on Silver Run. I got my house placed today in a shop, cleaned up some trees I dropped. Gotcha. I had someone come in earlier, KT, and asked if I did any logging. And I said, I do. Said I pulled my chainsaw out and I hit Alt. It engages the lumberjack mod, and I start to cut the tree, and poof, the whole thing disappears. That's logging to me. Hey, Amazon van, you might as well just know your role. I can't drive no faster. I got this tractor maxed out. 17 mile an hour is top speed. All the other 86 series have 4 high speeds. High speed, you know, you're in high gear 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one only has 3. I do not understand it. So the field, guys, that needs fertilizer is that field right there behind the houses and all. So I'm going to run to the shop and I'm going to grab the fertilize buggy and see if it'll let me fertilize it. Got some new toys to use. What kind of toys did you get? Is it the mods that were in the mod hub? I seen they did drop some logging stuff and construction stuff in the mod hub.
Oh, shoot.
Do what?
I don't know if I'm going to have enough. There might be a little spot that's be left blank.
Well, do you want a little bit of lime in a truck? Lime's cheap.
I got 0.02.
If you ain't got enough, I'm down here. I can get in the tender truck and just put. I mean, how much do you need?
I mean, probably 40 liters.
Then give me a second. I'll be right there with it. Yeah, I'm sitting right here at the tender truck.
Or make it 100.
It don't give me liters, it gives me yards.
Oh, that's good.
This will fill you up to about 25% in that buggy.
Okay.
Glad we got an electric tarp on this thing. That's the one thing I'm going to regret about this, the new graphics card, is being it's brand new. It's liable to have update after update after update for a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can believe that with all, depending on how many. Well, you only do a couple. Maybe not. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I shall single her axle tanker truck bring fuel to my equipment in the woods. Get a trailer. Get a trailer, bud. Who's it? Hey, buddy. Hit the pedal on the right. It works better. I just don't feel right passing these cars, being I'm driving a tender truck and in town.
Go for it. I've seen him do it before.
Oh, me driving, you ain't.
Well, no.
I don't know how much fertilizer's in this buggy here.
I'm coming that way. I can let you know.
I'm here. 47%. I'd say that's plenty enough to do that field. This is the only field that needs the fertilizer? I honestly thought I had all the fertilizer done, man.
Oh, just the as far as I know, we'll probably have to do the oats once we spin to get the dark blue. Or maybe you did, I don't know. I'll have to check.
You don't see this often. Not coming from the same farm.
Beep.
Could you hear me blowing the horn when I went by?
Mm-mm.
Well,
I don't have my phone.
I was all over the horn.
Oh.
It's going to save. I'm sorry. Should have warned you before I pushed the button. Let's see here. Map. Fertilized. So all the oats. All the oats is going to need fertilized. So I should have filled this buggy up before I left down there, but we don't have to do that till next month.
You said we got sheep to sell, or no?
Apparently that was last month.
Oh.
Will you check the map now and see? It looks like it's letting me put fertilizer down here.
Yep. Dark blue.
Okay. Mr. Klein, how are you doing, bud? So, I think this buggy I'll take back to the house. We can put the tractor you're in or this one on that cycloware. It doesn't matter which one. We need one of them. So we'll have one on this buggy and we'll have the other one on the cycloware. I've already got the planter ready. You've already got the 8900 ready on the drill. So you're coming back with just a tractor and hooking it to a planter.
This one I had on.
Yeah, the 14 and the 1586 isn't, they're 20 horsepower different, but either one of them will pull that cycloware. Klein, how is your Friday morning coming along, bud? We're almost Friday here. Another 14 minutes, buddy, and we're Friday here too. Almost think I want to take Gibbs to the kitchen to try to put his eardrops in.
Uh-oh. Getting over that stuff?
They haven't been digging in their ears, but I'll tell you what, neither one of them like to put the drops in. He's not as bad as she is. Oh my God. I gotta lock her in a damn vise while Mama's trying to get it in. But by God, once it's in, she's like, I want my crackers. Give me my crackers. They know they get crackers once they're done. Kind of coldish and dark. The last time I checked here, Klein, it was 26 degrees here.
Chilly, I know.
I mean, it's got colder as the nights went on. I know that. We have, you'll be impressed with us. We got all the oats planted. We got all the oats rolled. The ground that's going to alfalfa has been plowed. It has been cultivated. It's been limed. It's ready for alfalfa. Soon as I get done with this field right here, we will be ready to roll to April 1st. And on April 1st, it is time to plant corn, time to plant alfalfa, and then we'll just kind of base it, see where we're at on time. But we've already got the cycloware ready to plant beans. So Schwoke's got to watch his time. He's got an appointment in the morning. We will, if we have time, I will plant some corn. And if he's got time, he'll plant some beans. But we'll at least get the corn started, and we'll get the alfalfa going, or get it totally in yet today. And then, guys, the next stream, it will be a planting stream. We will be going to town. We got a lot of planting to do. Then we've got to roll the corn. We've got to, we'll have to fertilize the oats. The oats. But we won't be able to fertilize the corn acres till the next spin. Oh, no, we got an April Fool in here, Klein. You're 36 degrees, and I'm in Ohio, and I'm at 26. Oh, the wind that people were talking about. Holy crap, we had that yesterday and today. I don't know that we had 40 and 50 mile an hour winds, but by God, we had wind here.
We had snow this morning.
There was snow outside this morning here too. I walked and looked out the kitchen window, and I said, what the hell is that stuff?
Well, I didn't pay any attention. I started getting the pups around, getting the food, you know. And I look outside. Yep, it's cold. Okay. Goes to let them out where actually see. Look at windy, snowing, cold.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world? Okay, where are we planting beans at? Anything that's empty.
Give me no.
No?
Half of it's beans and half of it's corn. Field 34 is where I'll start. That's down the north, and it is corn, and then the whole north farm will be done. So let's have you go down when you start beans with the cycloware. You're going to start in the new farm we bought, and on the north side of the lane. Now this isn't the lane beside the grass field. This is the main lane down the center. When you go in on the north side, the field 1 is the oat field that you finished rolling. Fields 2 and 3 are both beans. There's also one field of beans on the south side. So there's 3 fields of beans there. There's 2 fields of corn. got this field done. Going back over to go out the lane because we don't have a right of way over there. We were going to come down here and fix the that spot here that don't have grass in it, but you know what? We did plant this to grass, Schwoke.
Good, I swear we did.
So my question is this grass or is it alfalfa?
That's grass. I'll tell you. Step out and look.
I'm driving down the road.
I think we had a different planter to do grass.
Well, that planter there does grass. The drill does. See, we got to keep the drill because it's the only thing that will plant oats. And it'll plant oats and beans. That cycloware will plant beans and corn. And then, a matter of fact, the Kinsey will plant beans and corn.
One of us, we had one that planted grass.
That's the John Deere, the drill.
Let me see.
I just couldn't. You can't flip through it. You can't go to it and flip through it because it won't show you because it's got alfalfa in it. But it ain't going to hurt us to throw alfalfa down. Like I said, if we get screwed, we can't do whatever we want with it. We'll turn around and we'll F12 the money in. We'll tear it up and we'll figure out how we planted grass before. I know it was with the John Deere there, but it.
Yeah, because it shows that it will plant grass.
Mm-hmm.
Let's.
I haven't seen Mortar all night tonight. Hope he's doing okay. Yeah, that field that you brought the cycloware down to, that one, and then there's one more further north of it. Both of those fields go to beans.
Oh, where do we got the... If nothing else, we can always use the John Deere. That does grass.
We've already got alfalfa bought. I'd like to.
Well, we'll try it. Yeah.
You know, I want to give it a shot because I'm questioning. Is there a chance that we know exactly how many acres is here, and we'll see if one of the tools for cutting grass will let us get acreage off of it, and when we cut down there, we'll get the exact acres down there, so we know how many acres we got at both places, and then we'll compare the bale output we get. Oh, wow. This thing needs repaired bad, and I don't know if it's the fertilized buggy. Remember, we're supposed to repair the fertilized buggy. That's like the rent you'd pay to borrow it, is how we worded it.
I don't know if it's going to turn into silage.
I thought someone told me it would. That's the whole reason that I went ahead and did the alfalfa.
Because alfalfa's only got 3 categories. Alfalfa, dry alfalfa, and the dry alfalfa here, right, turn it to A. There's no nothing else.
Let's see, I'm thinking that we can take that and we can wrap it, and I'm almost sure someone told me we could.
We'll try it.
That was the reason I bought the skid. That, and I couldn't find a skid of grass. So I don't know how I did it before and actually had grass. I'm truthfully at a loss on that one.
Right there. You buy a bag that says not grass. That's how you grass.
I'm about to take these 86s again and run them down to the shop and repaint them and F12 it in again. This is ridiculous that they're going this bad this quick. Yeah, it isn't the tractor needs repaired, it's the buggy. Yeah, $2,100 to repair the buggy. We apparently haven't repaired the buggy in a while. We've been using it free of charge.
Hasn't been up to the home farm lately.
Am I the only one who eats croutons without the salad? No, Mama loves them. Mama loves croutons without the
You gotta
salad.
dip them in salad dressing, though.
What's that?
You gotta dip it in your dressing.
There you go, Mary. Get that Western dressing and dip them croutons in it or in ranch.
Yes, or ranch, Thousand Island. Oh my God, I do that.
No, I don't mind wheat thins plain. Oh, I love Caesar salad. You want to know who makes a... What is that right there? I think we got some gold growing right there. You want to know who makes a really good Caesar salad? Red Lobster. Okay, Schwoke, are you ready to advance?
Yep.
And I'm going to spin her back to 6 a.m. At OPA, they make their own croutons. OPA. Is that Ollie's Pancake Asylum? They make their own croutons? The hell is OPA? Help me out here, Mary. You, dude, I just about shit myself. There is a lizard. It's the Cycloware 8-row or 6-row 800 in the shop, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I needed that for the other map. I was ready to buy son of a gun for the wrong map. There's nothing in the shop for us. One more time to 6 a.m. We do need to make sure that the sheep have food. I'm right here. I can do that.
Oh. I should be able to go now.
Hey, dude.
Huh?
We need to look in the shop.
Oh. There's nothing there. Can't afford nothing.
That Landall's there, dude.
Nope. Can't afford it. Nope.
We need it in the future. You know it.
400 horsepower. What are we going to get this 400 horsepower?
We'll get that versatile.
Is that 400?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Dude, that versatile's like 600. What do you think?
It says, okay. It's as big as it'll go. Okay.
Oh, no, you don't understand. We've turned the fuel screw on that one.
Okay.
Maybe on a little bit on the unrealistic side on that one.
Oh.
Okay, we got 2 bales, so we're good to go. It's 6:02. I'm going to start down on that north farm, bud.
Okay.
Guys, I will be planting kern the rest of the day. I do see one thing I'm going to need. I'm going to have to... I screwed up. You brought that kern back for me, and I did not have you bring me the damn liquid starter.
Well, yeah, you didn't let me know that.
Nope, I didn't tell you that. That's all on me.
You just said corn.
Does what John Deere pull it? The 1586? No, that chisel plow takes 400 horse, and it is a good fit for what we're wanting to do in the future of this farm. But we do, I'll be honest with you, we need to buy the versatile to pull it. We're going to need to put a 4-wheel drive on the farm. We need one of 2 things. We need a 4-wheel drive or we need a big Magnum. I don't know that we want to bounce clear to the big Magnum right yet. But I think if we add the versatile, I think we need to retire a tractor. The 1486 or the 1586 should probably be retired. But that's a discussion when we go to buying a tractor that's not really in the shop and going that route. I think that's a discussion we all three ought to have a little bit of input on. I mean, we already own the red ones. They're bought and they're paid for. My goal was to hit 100 hours on them before we did anything. So we'll see. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that, Mary. Yeah, see now when you buy, so that Verstal's like 22,000, but we do need to upgrade it to the 895, and we do want to put duals on it. And when we get into that boat there, all of a sudden we're about 36,000. And if we do end up going that route, that's unless something just absolutely drop dead gorgeous shows up in the shop, we've probably done our purchases for the year on equipment. Something else we could do is we could get rid of one chisel plow. We get that one there running and we're good to go. Yeah, once I get the corn done here, both these north fields are done because the big field up here is oats. Small field's corn. I'm not really into racing, Mary. I'm glad you're excited about it, but I'm never really been into racing. Open wheel or NASCAR or dirt track. I mean, I've went and seen them race. I've been to Indy and I've took the tour of the track and was out on the track and everything. But I've never been real big into it. From what I've been told, I need to go to I think it's Darlington. I think that's it's Bristol. Real small. It's almost in like damn near in a stadium. It's a small track, and I believe it's Tennessee. And apparently when they say, gentlemen, start your engines, when they start the engines up, your seats vibrate. It's just supposedly unreal. My cousin's been there a few times. He's real big into NASCAR. He was a big Earnhardt fan. He's been to Michigan International Speedway multiple times. He's been to a lot of races. Matter of fact, he bought that Monte Carlo that come out. He's had two different ones. He had the Monte Carlo that was set up as the number 3 Earnhardt, and then he also had the red one that was the number 8 Earnhardt Jr. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was Tennessee. But I scratched my head and why would you go clear to Tennessee for a race? But I'll be dead honest with you. Why would I drive to Cincinnati to watch a Reds game? You know? If it's your sport and it's something you like, you'll do it. Mary, I hate to say this. I don't know who Cletus McFarland is. Kind of sounds like a made-up name to me. You'd like to come in here and make stuff up just to mess with me. You and B-Mac. I can pick on B-Mac. He's in bed. It's 6:07. I ain't even to the field yet. You've got the border done in the field you're in. I ain't even to the field yet. Oh my God. Because the cruise control of this thing's set at 12 mile an hour. So I've been driving 12. Oops. Drove through both Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee on 81 South. I'm going to say I've never drove through either one of them, bud. He's a huge car YouTuber. Okay, if you say so. I hope I can get around and get the border of this field done with the fertilizer that I've got. I got plenty of seed. I probably have enough seed to finish the field. I'm not going to guarantee that I got enough seed or enough. Well, I know I ain't got enough fertilizer. I'm just hoping I got enough fertilizer to get my border in. Cletus builds ridiculous vehicles, mainly vehicles for drag racing, 6 second. So he's a builder. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of a guy. I've caught him on TikTok. His name is Fat Cheeto. You guys heard of him? Don't think so. So the guy's name's Fat Cheeto, and he's funny as all get out. Funny as all get out. He's supposed to be an HVAC man, and I don't know that he is or not. And to the point that the running joke was that he had HVAC tattooed on his arm. Well, it wasn't a tattoo. It was a sticker that he would put on and everything. So then he said he was going to go out and he was going to get a tattoo. Going to get that HVAC tattoo on his arm for real. And he went out and I don't know, he had a lot of problems. But in the end, I mean, he got big enough on TikTok and on YouTube that he got HVAC tattooed right on his upper arm, right up here. And he has I just seen it today for the first time, but it is like an air conditioning unit that he took the whole center out. So it's just the frame on the outside and it's wrapped around a lawnmower and it's got a name and everything. And he said that's his vehicle he takes when he goes to work. I don't think he does HVAC work at all. He did one the other day. He said one of my customers called and was having an issue with somebody locking their water meter out. Well, it was a town. They weren't paying their damn bills, so they're locking the water meter out. So he come over and he's going to fix the problem. So he went in and he popped the top off of it, and there's the water meter. And he said, now the first thing we do is we put the lid on the water meter. We do not want to break the meter. And then we fill it with Quickcrete. And he put Quickcrete in there and added water and made it concrete. And he put C in there for Cheeto in the top of the concrete. I'm like, holy crap. Yeah, the town's going to show up to shut this guy's water off because he ain't paid the bill and it's concreted in. I'm actually working on a race car as I'm watching you in real life. Really? What kind of car are you working on? He said, that's for me to know and for you to find out. No, I don't want to go 4 miles an hour. Now how many people are on TikTok looking up Fat Cheeto? Dirt track street stock. Okay. Do you actually drive the car? Or do you just work on building them with buddies or? Now, I'm pretty sure that I can get back up this front corner. We'll have 16 rows on all the way around. Then I will have to tab over to the truck, and I will have to run down and grab the herbicide tank, and not herbicide, fertilizer tank, and get it up here because I will need to fill this back up. Almost did. Tough truck. What's tough truck, KT? Work on them with my buddies. Gotcha. A tough truck to me is a demolition derby. We find out how tough your truck really is. Well, we find out how tough your truck really isn't. Vice Grip Garage? What the heck is Vice Grip Garage? Mary, I thought you were watching us plant kern. Here to come find out? No wonder you ain't saying anything. You're busy watching Vice Grip Garage. Hey, I got vice grips in my garage. Can I name mine Vice Grip Garage too? Sirens. Oh, hold on. I think the only person in here that the crickets bug is Mary. And she says, sirens, be right back. Yeah, right. Yeah, the fireman showed up at the Vice Grip Garage. She dumped Renegade like a hot potato. Poof, he's gone. Hey, I'll bet. I do. I got puppies.
You got puppy? What?
They're on the bed behind me.
Oh.
Well, Mary, I'm assuming you knew that your house wasn't on fire, so you were pretty sure it wasn't you. Okay, now I'm gonna... Oh, hell, you're not even in that. Oh, you're putting the alfalfa in. Duh.
Mm-hmm. Go.
I'm stuck on the garage door. We're gonna jump in this side of the truck. One drive race car with last year my buddy got in a very bad accident, so it changed my mind. No, I understand. They can be dangerous as hell. I got a good buddy that has rode snowmobile his whole life, and he's got a Mach Z. Now it's an older Mach Z, but it's built to the hilt. And he was out running it on a lake, testing and tuning on a frozen lake up in Michigan. And as he was going across the lake, he was hammering it. So when he's hammering it, his skis are off the ground. I mean, they're dangling. And then when he let off of it and it started to set down, one of his carbides caught an old carbide track that was cut into the ice at an angle. And his skis did a 45-degree angle, and he was running about 120 mile an hour. And let's just say the sled was gone, totally gone. And he had a broken collarbone, couple broken ribs, cracked a hip. I mean, he jacked himself up bad. And he was able to get to his truck, and he started driving the hospital, and he called another buddy and said, hey, you know, I just did this, and I'm on my way to the hospital. This is where I'm at, and this is the route I'm taking. And he said, if I run into any issues, I'm just going to stop. And so the other buddy jumped in his truck and kind of followed him. And the first guy did make it to hospital, but when he got in, they put him in intensive care for a couple days. I mean, it was bad. Bad. And he ended up, he was going to give up snowmobiling because he's got 2 little girls. He was going to give up snowmobiling, not take a chance on that, because he's a speed demon. I mean, he runs fast all the time. And now since then, he has bought a snowmobile. He has slowed down some, but real good guy. He does construction work in the UP and in upper Wisconsin through the summertime. Then he gets his winters off, so he's able to ride snowmobile a lot. One of these is empty, and one is fertilizer. I'm not sure which is which. That and there's got glyphosate in it. So it ain't that one. They make gravel ramps, and you go down, back, drag race down. Wow. Oh, wow. Jason, your buddy's lucky to be alive, honestly. Yeah, this one's totally empty. Get ready. This is going to be a bill. So I'm going to have to fill this thing up totally.
Fertilizer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then we don't have to fertilize any of our corn acres. There goes the money. There goes the money. Wow. And Jason, stuff like that's tough. That's tough. My friend one year got across the line first. Line jumped first, but rolled the truck when he landed. Yeah, that ain't cool. $7,200 to fill it from empty.
Mm.
Well, we know we do not need any seed beans. We got plenty of beans. I don't think we'll need any more corn. I think we'll toast one of these skids and partial on the other one. I think we have a partial skid of corn back at the shop. I'll find a way to get it and get it to the planter too. Try to finish where we just got one partial skid of corn when we're done. And then my guess is we're probably going to fill this tank up a second time, if not a third time. Oh, Jason, exactly. I mean, I understand 100% why you did what you did. So our alfalfa's getting put in. I'm on our first field of kern. Do you think you'll finish the alfalfa field and that's where you'll call it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're not going to make it long enough to finish, let me know. That's fine.
Should be able to.
Okay. When you're done, if you don't mind, just run it back over and to me, we probably should repair it and fuel it, but you can set it right there between the two barns or whatever.
Okay.
The other car was fine too. Oh, I understand, KT. We had worked on me and two buddies had worked on a demolition derby car years ago. It was his daily driver at the time. We kind of slid it in the shop and was getting it ready to rock and roll, and his grandma come out. I'm sitting, I got my back in the kind of where your ass sets in the front seat, and I've got my feet up on the windshield, putting light pressure on, while those two were out there with screwdrivers just slowly working around, trying to cut the, we wanted to save the windshield. We knew we could sell it. And Grandma come out, and Grandma don't cuss, Grandma don't anything, and she said, "What in the hell?" And when she did, it scared shit out of me. I pushed hard, freaking windshield shattered. I don't know if it was me or one of the guys with the screwdriver, but yeah, we weren't going to sell that windshield. So he had to explain to Grandma why we were taking all the glass out of the car, all the trim off the car. She had no clue this was going on. His parents were in Zaire. They were missionaries. So it was Grandma watching us. And anyhow, we got that car over for inspection, getting ready to go in, and they weren't going to let it go in because we didn't paint the damn doors white. We didn't know you had to. Well, I had a box that had a few cans of spray paint in them, and one of the cans was white. I had white spray paint at the fairgrounds. So I ran across the fairgrounds, grabbed a can of white spray paint, brought it back, painted the damn doors white so that we could get the car in. Trust me, that car was going in there with everything we put in it. I keep looking up here and I'm thinking there's something on the road. No, it's a spot on my damn monitor. I'm thinking, what the heck is on this road? But anyhow, we get everything ready, and he's sitting there going, his nerves were shot. He says, I don't think I can do this. He said, I'm scared to death right now. I said, if you want. I said, I'll run it. I don't care. I had never been in a derby myself. But I said, I'll run it. I don't care. He hem-hauled around about it. And finally he's like, I'll do it. I'll do it. And then he went. So I'm like, damn, I didn't get to do it. Well, he got out there, and the first car he hit, he just absolutely lost his mind. Because, see, we took that car to kind of break it in. We had put some dents up in the hood so we could get it where it was actually going to go the direction we wanted it to go when it got hit. So we hit a few things on the farm. An old bulldozer. We hit an old bulldozer. The blade on it. Why is this not taking on liquid fertilizer? It did before. But he said he got out there and he said when he hit that car, he said, holy crap, we were hitting that bulldozer and stuff on the farm harder. Uh-oh, Schwoke, you just got kicked.
Mm-hmm. I'm on my way back.
Do I have to leave that truck running?
Could be. No, don't have to. Four.
I'll tell you what, this son of a gun is not taking fertilizer.
Does it take it?
I know we've had fertilizer. We put fertilizer in it with this before.
I thought the Kinsey was new. This year.
Found it with it last year.
Did we buy it out of the store?
Nope. I actually remember using this. Yeah, Schwoke said he was coming right back in, Mary. I don't know why it would fill from the back, but we'll try it.
Hang on. Where are you at?
Wow.
Get it or no?
Nope.
Should take it.
Are you in the truck? No, you're not.
Yeah. Open cover. There you go. Oh, nope, wrong one. What's it doing up? Why can't I? Oh. Why is it
Hit
doing
Control I.
that? Oh, I?
Control I. When you're on the
You gotta be
trailer,
up-
make sure you're on the trailer.
There, nothing.
It didn't empty the trailer.
Nope. It says liquid Sure K. What the hell's that?
That's the fertilizer.
Well, it usually says liquid fertilizer.
Liquid Sure K.
Yeah. What's that?
Let me jump in there, bud.
It does say liquid fertilizer, but that's not what it says.
Why will it not?
Excuse me.
They're different. That's why.
See, this one says liquid fertilizer.
I went to fill this and it didn't give me any other option.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's two different blends. So that's why it won't let the other blend go in. This Liquid Sure K is going to be a potash that you would put over the top like a foliar on soybeans.
Okay.
So I may not get very far on corn tonight, but that's fine. As long as I've got it where we're ready to go. I hate to say it, I'm going to have to buy another nurse tank, F12 the money back in so that it is ours on our farm, but it's from them. And this nurse tank here, be honest, I'm going to fiddle with it off stream because what I'm going to do is sell it and then F12 what we've got, the money in it. I got to see, it was $7,200 to fill it. So depending on what we get back when I sell it, if we get $7,200, we'll call it even and not touch it. But if we get $5,000 back, I'm going to F12 $2,200 back in for the fertilizer that disappeared.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't understand why it won't let me Control I to send it out. Even if it did, it still would not have. It still would not have went into the planner.
I don't know. Yeah, that's weird that it won't kick it out or give you the option.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to park this one back down at the co-op, get it out of our hair, and I'm going to have to buy a brand new one. And then the brand new one, I don't know, can I take this in and sell it or not? It clearly will not let me empty it.
What's it say if you sell it? Maybe it'll sell it with the fertilizer in it.
Well, we'll have to see what we get money wise when we do that. You gotta be joking. 6:30 in the morning, damn co-op ain't open.
Oh.
Not
Wow.
co-op, but the store's not open. Gates are closed.
Oh. Wonder what time it opened. 7? 8 o'clock? I don't know.
Something like that. Oh, you know what? It won't let me. That's why I can't even get into repair, because it's closed. I'll bet you. Yep, so I'm gonna drop this tank right here where we're sitting. knowing we got an error with it. If you want liquid fert, you got to buy totes. Aaron, I didn't have to. I used that last year. I had liquid fert in it and did it that way. And I'm sure I loaded it right down at the store. Did I not? Am I thinking wrong? I could have swore I did it that way. It's not there. Yeah, see, it'll hold the liquid fertilizer. Okay, this is going to cost us 8,000, so it's unfortunate, but this is how I got to get to it. There we go. Don't look now, Jesse. You'll say I'm not playing realistic. Is that all I can get is liquid Sure K? Well, I got something from there last year up front, and that's what I've got in the other tank. We're going to find out. There should be a... Is there any other place on this map you can buy liquid fertilizer?
Shop?
I really don't want to buy totes and transfer them to this if I don't have to. But I mean, if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. Also, you can...
You might want to close the window.
Close what window?
So I can turn that. Oh, no. So I can turn it on.
Oh, damn. He gassed me again. Pretty sure this is all herbicide.
Good to go now? Okay.
You also can open the gate. How do you open the gate at the dealership? I didn't know you could do that. I thought when it was closed, it was closed. I'm driving like a madman now. Oh, we're getting out of hand. Car. I missed it.
Now you got Roundup in it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
What?
Open the gate at the dealership.
I didn't know you could either.
two damn semi-trailers parked right here in the middle of the way. Not sure where them came from. By God, we're cooking with gas now. Just like open a door. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. So he's telling me, Renegade, you didn't need to cheat.
Hmm? Oh.
I guess if this is how we got to do it, this is how we got to do it. I didn't really want to do it this way, but I guess if we got to, we got to.
You can't do that little. I thought we used that bit. Oh, that was for the herbicide, apparently. Huh?
Yeah, the back one's herbicide.
Wasn't that where we get the fertilizer from, too?
Nope, fertilizer comes out of the building. But the only thing I'm able to get, and Aaron's playing this map too, and he said the only thing you can get from there is that Sure K that I had. Now, hey, Aaron, here's a question. Will that Sure K, can we run that through the corn planter and it works as regular fertilizer and gives us a second state of fertilizer?
We should have unloaded the planter. Didn't think of that.
Well, I've got straight liquid fert in this one.
Well, it did that one.
We do have to F12 $8,000 back in for this tank because technically we don't own it. The co-op does.
But if we can use that Sure K, we'll just switch it to that.
If it'll work, and it will. Now here's the thing: if we load the planter with Sure K, start planting, and it does not give us the planted state, now we got a hell of a mess. I mean, we may have to do that, but if we have to, we have to.
I'd say we try it like on our last build or something, where we could kind of experiment a little bit, do nothing, keep the liquid for do the whole thing right now.
Hey, Iceman, how are you doing, bud? Welcome in. Oh, hell, you're almost done. Then what I'm probably going to do, I'll get all the border of this field here done and go from there. You're going to plant beans a lot faster than I'm going to plant corn. And there's one field of corn up here to the north. You got 2 fields of corn down there on that new farm, and there's 2 or 3 fields of corn up here on the home farm. So like I say, it's going to take me a lot longer. So when I do go live in here on Sunday, I am going to plant kern. I'm going to plant kern. If Smithwick's around and wants to come in and go live too, planting beans, I may go live an hour early, but I'll go like hell on kern. But if you manually empty the Sure K from the planter, the totes that show up are empty. Okay. Have my grandson home now? Oh, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, it'll let me fill it now. Look at that. Ain't nobody yanked your chain, Mary. Go watch your fire trucks. Or your pipe wrench garage or She hates me. Mary in her pipe wrench garage. "24 rows across the, you know, all the end rows should be plenty. I mean, in real life, that's enough. I do a down and back with the Kinsey. I generally don't do a down, back, and down. That'd be a lot of end rows. You're fine, Mary. We just can't keep Mary's attention. Maybe I go find the kid's fire hat and throw it on, and she won't leave. She'll be here and has nothing else going on. She'll be watching us like this. Occasionally, I'll get me an alert that I can press, and instead of crickets, it'll be wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. She'll say, "Renegade's on fire night again." She'll be all excited. Mary's like, "Why the hell do I keep coming back here to this abuse?" You know what blows me away? I haven't heard anything at all from Bales. He actually went to sleep. I figured he'd be right back. I really did. Yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of... I actually, I guess we're conserving time with everything we got to plant and the equipment we got, so we don't have to do anything with that. The other nurse tank is actually down. Well, we said we wanted to see if it'll work, see if it'll give us a second load of fertilizer. You still got 16 minutes. Anything, what, 16 minutes till what, KT? Schwoke's either done or almost done with the alfalfa.
Oh, it's done.
It's done. So he's running the tractor back, and he's gonna fuel it up and repair it and get it set aside.
Oh, I'm planting beans.
Oh, he's planting beans already.
We just jumped in it. It was right there by the field. I just jumped in it. We're also gonna have to spray the oat for weeds.
We can do that. No, what I'm actually going to do, bud, is I know we can't go past one. That is when Schwoke needs to get to bed. He's got an appointment tomorrow at the wound clinic, so I don't want him up all night long. I said we'd go till 1 or 2, and that's when he's like, "Hey, I got that wound care appointment." So he said he was going to get off at 12:30, and it's 12:45, and he's still planting. No, if I hit a stop sign, Laura's there, Klein, not Mary. I barely hit a stop sign, a telephone pole, a power box, anything, and Laura will come in and say, "You know I am here." "Yes, dear, I know you're here. Going to get me in trouble." That night, the first night that happened, when I smoked that telephone pole in town, she had not said anything in quite a while. And out of the blue, I did. I was running 80 mile an hour, smoked that stop sign. It stopped me dead in my tracks. And here come Laura. And by God, she let me know about it. It was so damn funny. So we've had fun with that ever since.
There's 3 fields here where I'm at. Does that sound right?
Well, there are, so you have 2 fields going to corn. And then you have 3 fields going to beans where you're at right there.
Well, I mean, because it looks like this field is split, but I think it's beans, all beans in this corner that I'm doing.
So hold on here.
North.
So
49.
in that north field, the very south field is oats that will be double crop beans. The middle field is beans, and the north field is beans. There's only 3 fields on that side. So where you're at now, I think you may be close to a split.
That's where I'm at.
Okay, so that whole thing there, if you want to do them both together, you can. I don't care, but both of them fields there are beans. And then the corn,
okay, yeah.
the corn on the south side, it's the very north field and the very south field. Now there's 2 fields here in the center. The one on the north side, I don't know if you're watching a stream, but this north field is oats to beans. And then the south field, which is right over where the number 50 is on the map, that is straight beans. So you have 2 fields on the north side and you have 1 field on the south side of beans. And trust me, we're not going to get through that far tonight. Laura sees all.
I got. Anyway, there.
What's that?
Go do that.
Hey, I got a dumb question. He already went away.
What?
Did you reset your acres so we know how many acres that field is?
What field? No.
Yeah, see, we got to do the fields individually. If you did not reset your acres, you're fine.
I didn't know we had to.
Yeah, we need to get the acres these fields. I forgot to reset the damn corn planter.
Oh. All right, I guess we'll catch the next one. I'll do these 2 together then.
Yeah, if you've already planted in both of them, go ahead and do them 2 together. We won't worry about it, but we need to reset the planters and every field from here on out get them. I was lucky.
Okay.
I got every one of the oats done, but I foobarred here. Yeah, see, and we're getting our, where am I at here? We're getting our 2nd coat of fertilizer on this, so we're good to go there. Schwoke doesn't have fertilizer, but in beans, we're not worried about it. What he does, we're done. So we don't need any fertilizer here. We don't need any fertilizer in this one. This one is the oats. We'll need fertilizer. This field here is oats, needs fertilizer. We need fertilizer here. Here. This one back here, and then this one here needs fertilizer. And I'm not sure where the corn goes on this farm, but the corn down here is this and this, and as you can see, they both already have their fertilizer on them. We thought ahead on that. That alfalfa field he planted is going to need 2 coats of fertilizer. So we need to get fertilizer on it right now, and then we need to turn around and get fertilizer on it again after the next stage. So we get two runs of fertilizer on that. Them is some straight kern rows, guys. Them some straight kern rows. Yeah, baby. No, Mary. Never met the guy before. Tell me a little about him. Them crickets can take a hike. I will be honest, Mary, I think it's funny as heck. Who's going to tell XR that he's been planting some... Mr. Biggs, you can't... The seed you load, you can't flip between seed and a planter. I got corn in here. Corn's the only thing I can plant, and I still looked. God damn, you got me. Butthead. You got me good. So we got Kern going in field 3. That's just north of the house. Field 5, that's kind of behind the house to the south. Field 7. This in here is 34. And then we're going in south 4 and south 7. So there's, after this, I've still got 5 fields Kern to plant with an 8-row Kinsey. So we are not getting all the Kern planted tonight by any means. Excuse me. That was a hiccup. God, Mr. Biggs. Ain't said a word all night, comes in just to screw with me one time. Throws my ass right under the bus. License plate on that one, Red Biggs. I took the fan I've got out by my recliner and the fan there by my bed. Took the bed one outside first, and my air compressor here at the house, I just had a real small pancake air compressor, and it, when I say it blew up, the hose, where the actual hose comes out, it busted loose from the tank, and it was loud. I'm glad I was on the other side of the garage door. Hey, there was a reindeer. Did y'all see him? Oh, come on, Bessie. Pick it up. Anyhow, so all I had was compressed air. So I used a can of compressed air and got it the best I could. I was pretty proud of it because it looked decent. Brought it in. Mama's like, you missed. Which, granted, I know I need to take every fan in the house and just run them over to the farm and use the air compressor. I got to be careful with that air compressor. I'll blow so much air in, I'll blow the blades off of them. But so I took the one from the living room out there beside my recliner, and I took a brush out with me, and I sat out there for 15 minutes trying to brush in between the damn guards. Oh, Jesus, that was a pain in the ass. And then the can of compressed air ended up freezing up on me. I wasn't getting any pressure out of it. But it did. It didn't turn out too bad. It's not brand new by any means, but it's much, much better. This one down here on the floor isn't horrible. It could use a shot. This one right here actually isn't bad at all, but I'm going to bet the one down there needs some love and attention. Schwoker, are you still here or did you step away?
I'm back.
Okay.
Thought you heard me.
Nope, I didn't.
No.
Did you see Mr. Biggs come in and said, who's going to tell XR he's been planting sunflowers for a while? And the thing is, I know, on this map, when you put corn in a planter, you can't accidentally change it. It's corn. That's it. And what did I do? I about broke my neck looking to see. I thought, oh, shit. Got me so good. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to reset the damn planter. The acres.
I didn't know anything about it. I thought you had them already.
No, I've only got, the only thing we planted is where the oats went. We ain't planted anything else.
Well, didn't we cultivate them, or we didn't get the acres like I did this alfalfa field?
Nope.
Oh.
No, because we had everything else already cultivated.
Well, yeah, but we, okay.
Yeah, we did. We honestly didn't, bud. We said we'd do them all when we planted. So we're going to have 3 we'll have to look at. That alfalfa field you planted, we have to get fertilizer on it this time around so that once it pops up, we can get fertilizer on it again.
It should take it. Fine.
Yeah, you've just got little spots out there everywhere, little drops of blue across the field.
That must have been the bleed over lime or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, everything, the entire farm's been limed and we're good. Them 3 bean fields over there you're putting beans in, we're not going to put any. Actually, I think any bean you plant, we're putting no fertilizer on any of your stuff. As long as I do have liquid fertilizer in the planter, we won't need to fertilize any of the corn acres. The only thing we need to fertilize is the oats and the alfalfa.
And spray for weeds.
We need to spray for weeds. See, we could run, we could keep 3 people very active right now.
I'm just wondering if we don't. Would we be able to get into the field next month?
Probably not.
I don't know. I don't remember how long we got. Well, we got the sprayer.
Mm-hmm.
Go with the narrow tires. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd rather not take a chance. I mean, we got 3 days the month of April. We should be fine.
We'll have to find out.
I don't know what we got as far as rain goes.
As far as what?
Rain?
Oh, I thought you said ring.
Mm-mm.
What the heck is ring?
And hey, but I want to make sure that you're around and moving and everything for your appointment. So you just need to say when.
I'm when.
If you're ready, go ahead and get to the end of your field.
I'm right here. Hang on.
And I'm almost there. What I'm going to do is go over and I'm going to top off with liquid fertilizer, and then I'll just shut the tractor down.
I'm just. I'll shut the tractor off right there, and I'll get the other one back.
Okay.
So you can go on for a little bit.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and get this filled, and I'll end, and then once you're repaired and that, we'll go ahead and save her and shut her down. Okay. I'm ending. I'll be back in a minute. Still don't know why you did an F12, that empty trailer, rather than buy a new one. So Mr. Biggs, we've got the trailer down there in the shop. We want to do a test with it. We want to run the planter empty and put that in and see if it does count as fertilizer. If it does, we'll just go ahead and do that. And the trailer, one thing I am going to do, and Schwoke, I'm doing this right now before I forget. So I do need to F12. That was $8,000 when we bought the second trailer. I'm putting that money back in. Now the fertilizer in this, it's ours. We bought it. So I'm not F12 in that. The fertilizer in the other one was $7,200. If it works, we'll run it. and then the fertilized plant will just have 3 tanks instead of 2. Not a big deal. But if it doesn't work, we'll take it down and sell it. Now, we had 8,000. No, back up. So when we sell it, we're going to get some money added to our account from the tank. All we should get is 7,200 for the fertilizer. Call it 7,000. We should get 7,000 in our account from the fertilizer that was in it. If it doesn't give that to us, I'm going to do the math. If it gives us 4,000, I'll F12 the other 3,000 in, so we're still on the even, and the other trailer's gone. It's not a big deal, but I just figured I'd do that off stream. Is just the thought. But here, let me. Hell, I'm sitting here talking to the camera. Goddamn. Sorry, God. The camera's off. Try this again. Guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. Those that did come back after the crash, thank you. I do. I really, really appreciate that. The last I seen, we did pick up 3 new subs tonight. We got to 691, so we're in the 690s. Guys, 590s. We're moving. We're getting there. It's going to take time. We know this. But I do. I really appreciate it. We're live tomorrow on Twitch, 7 to 11. I think we're going to do Saturday morning. I just really need to see. I hate to not do that stream with me getting ready to go on vacation, but on the other hand, I got a lot of stuff I need to get in order and ready before I go on vacation. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Jojo. See you tomorrow, Mary. But I do. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I did. I had a blast. We'll check out this Damos said GPU update. That's going to be the downfall of the 5000 series card. Is there's going to be updates every week. So I might as well learn how to do them and make it happen. But guys, with that said, be safe out there. Have a good one. We'll be back here Sunday. Hope to see you all then. Until then, take care. Renegade Nation. I love you all.